Good morning! Hola, mi gente! Welcome back to Café con Chimmy with yours truly, Chimmy, and my co-host, Bumpy, and our super producer, Stino. What up?
What's good, fam?
Hey, what's good?
How was your weekend?
Amazing.
Anything you did? Anything awesome?
Nah, just family stuff, you know.
Family stuff is awesome.
Yeah, and this stuff is good after a long week of work.
Yes, I love it. Bumpy, anything you did? Congratulations.
Thank you. This weekend?
Aplauso para Bumpy.
Damn. I don't remember this weekend. I didn't.
It was one of those.
I rested on a weekend. That's what I do on a weekend. It was a long week. I worked all week. It's midweek. I'm still working. So, that's what it is.
We're happy that you have work, though.
I'm happy I got work.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, them bills is calling, you hear it?
Them bills don't stop.
They don't stop. They getting higher.
Them bills never stop. You got to be on the grind at all times.
That's right.
So as you know, I'm coming back from an amazing trip from Cancun, Mexico.
Yes, talk about it.
With my hubby. It was wonderful. Sometimes we need to just break up the monotony of that everyday routine. And that's what I needed. And that's what I got.
Got you recharged and ready to come back and work, right?
Yes. Yeah, to be here with you guys. My number one thing to do. So we went to Miami. We did United.
Okay.
There and back. Surprisingly, everything was good. Nothing was delayed.
Thank God.
Lines were organized. United was super nice. It was both full flights, but we couldn't tell because we got there early, both ways there and back.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a really good experience. Because I got a little traumatized in March when me and my girls went to the Bahamas and we rode Spirit. Dun, dun, dun.
It was a layover or y'all went straight?
No, we had a flight from, I think it was Miami to New Jersey. And the morning of our flight, Spirit left us an email simply saying, your flight has been canceled.
Hold on, wait. From Miami back home to New Jersey?
Yes, and they didn't send it to that morning. I think our flight was at 12.
Wow.
They sent it at 9 a.m.
Terrible.
So we're like, all right, no problem. Give us another flight at a later time.
Right.
Do you know that Spirit tried to tell us there's nothing available until Wednesday? It was Sunday.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they're terrible with that.
I mean, my best friend E, she's really good with stuff like this. So she was able to get us back Monday, I think, that afternoon. So we didn't have to stay out in Miami an additional 3 days after being gone for 5 to 6 days.
Oh, yeah, because Miami going to take the money, right?
Not only that, we have families to come back to.
Yeah,
Jobs,
true.
responsibilities.
Right.
Yeah, we got kids.
Yeah.
Everybody's wondering, where are you? For Spirit to have the audacity to think that they could just give us a flight 3 whole days later, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, without no accommodations, vouchers,
exactly,
no free stay,
nothing. Thank God we were able to make it a good experience because we were traumatized. It was like, wait, what? You're canceling on us? So I gotta say, back to Spirit. Spirit went out of business.
R.I.P. Spirit.
The engines shut down May 2nd, 12 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah. R.I.P. to Spirit. But I can't front. Spirit was first they used to call it Charter Air before 1992. After 1992, it was called, Charter Air. It was called something else. I can't remember. If you buy yourself, you got your kicks that you'll wear all weekend.
That's it.
You got a couple of things in your backpack or your carry-on. Let's go. And then you don't have to pay for carry-ons, I guess.
No, your personal. Carry-on, yes. But your personal, which could be your backpack,
okay,
you're going straight through.
Oh my God, yes. All right, Spirit. Well, R.I.P. Spirit Airlines.
Yeah,
and
we're going to miss you.
Also, I hope all these workers get the max of unemployment.
Definitely.
And a good severance package.
They deserve it.
Yes. Okay, next on our list, I want to talk about Jeff Bezos.
How well does that fit?
He's a bozo. Yeah. He laid off 130,000 workers this past month, in the month of April and May. He's on the board of the directors of the Met. So he felt as though that even though he laid off 130 workers, he has horrible warehouse conditions, he has horrible health packages for the workers and the families that work for him, but still found the time to get his wife a $10 million dress to go to the Met, while there's literally poverty. There's projects a block down from the Met where they're hosting this beautiful Met Gala. Billionaires that are gluttonous for the fame are right inside. Doing what? Well, we have children and families that are literally going out of their minds because they're hungry right down the block. You telling me that this is a good temp check for humanity? What do you think, Bump?
Definitely not. I mean, there's people there are really far beyond poverty to the point where they really don't even understand it. They know what it is, they see it, but it's not close to home to where somebody in their family experienced it for them to really understand
the impact,
right, of poverty. So it's kind of like for us, how we think about how being wealthy is kind of far-fetched. You know what I'm saying? Not to say you can't work for it and get there, but their idea of poverty is so far-fetched to them because like they're just nowhere near it at all.
Humanity right now is going through so much, and yes, I don't want to sound like that. I love the board of directors can't explain to me why he let go of 130,000 workers in 1 month, but has the money to purchase items for $10 million. That for me is not okay. Now, real quick, I'm sorry. There was a protest. They had a huge projector. They threw the projector on top of his penthouse in the West Village. And the guy who did this, his name is Chris Smalls. Chris Smalls sued Amazon and won. So he decided to do a campaign, or I would say a protest. So they had him testing in front of his penthouse with a projector, explaining what he's done, why he's doing it, how far-fetched he's become to society. And it breaks my heart that sometimes the glutton of it all, the glutton of fame, you forget your surroundings. You forget what humanity is actually going through. You forget that you're in New York City where it all goes down.
Yeah.
We need help. We don't need more pictures and more fluff and more frills. We need authentic plans to help. Now, if they told me, we got 4 new free food pantries up in the surrounding boroughs, I'd be like, okay, Jeff Bezos.
Right, that's a start. You're doing something.
You're doing something. You know what I mean? You have a plan for the community around you.
Right.
It doesn't take that much to be a good person. Trust me. Minimal is fine. But I need you to make some type of plan so you don't look like Bozo Bezos.
Yeah.
He's such a bozo for that. Anything you want to add?
I agree totally. The Met Gala was in New York City.
Yes.
I usually be thinking about LA, but New York is
New York is a beautiful place, and I think that for them to go to New York and celebrate such a beautiful, beautiful occasion is beautiful when America isn't going through such adversity right now.
Yeah, crises.
I think the temp check was done inappropriately. I think that America is not concerned about the right things right now, to be honest. I think we need to be more concerned about the gas prices and how it's affecting the groceries, how it's affecting schools, how the war is affecting us commoners that are paying for it. When we don't even have enough money to solve world hunger right now. So I think that all of these celebrities that came, it was for nothing. You know, all of these people that come, I need to know that they donated. I need to know that they helped New York. I need to know what they did to be able to sit there and have such a great time while we're going through such anarchy outside of those walls.
Well, I mean,
pause that for a second.
Do you think there should actually be billionaires in our society?
Yeah, because if you work to be a billionaire, you know, can't nobody take that away from you. But if you're donating and you're feeding the community and these different organizations, foundations, you're not going to stay a billionaire because you're constantly giving out. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So that's how I think it's supposed to be, rather than just like, you know, having a bunch of billionaires going to the Met Gala, paying really, or did he really buy that, or did they just, because don't get it twisted, they not stupid.
Right.
They might borrow, they might have just rented that dress.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And gave it right back when it was done.
Of course.
So, you know, but still, the fact, even renting a $10 million dress is still going to cost at least a quarter, maybe a quarter mil.
And that's what I think that we should do to all billionaires. I think there should be a billionaire tax. I think that there should be something that, you know, can be published to the public stating what they have done to make us small people that pay for taxes better. I think that they should be accountable, to say the least.
Yeah, we should be feeling the benefits of the billionaires. And I don't mean that out of entitlement, but like, you know, if people are donating and to foundations and to charities, like, we should feel it.
Yeah.
Everybody should feel it. Not us, but, you know, it should be a domino effect. Everybody should feel the difference when somebody with money and power is, you know, doing the right thing.
Chris Moll said it best on his podcast. Power doesn't come from wealth. It comes from the people who organize and act.
That's true.
And when I say that, we the people are the ones that have the voice and that can manage and make action for change. So it's up to us, if we don't like something, to come together and act on it. All right. Now, I know I acted and I ranted for the last 30 minutes about the controversy of the Met Gala, but I just want to say my favorite looks, too. I had a couple of favorite looks of the evening.
Okay.
All right. So Rihanna and A$AP Rocky looked amazing. Amazing. I felt that she hit her mark as far as the theme that A$AP Rocky always compliments her, and that confidence together was a beautiful match.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Right?
Yeah. When you compliment each other and you both showing out and together, you know what I'm saying? And you black, it's just...
Yeah, right? I'm rooting for everybody black.
Can't beat that.
Exactly. All right, so somebody else, I love Jay-Z, Blue Ivy, and Beyonce. Of course, their theme was family. And I love everything family. I think that Blue Ivy looked amazing. And you could tell that Beyonce was getting a little choked up. She wants to, you know, give her daughter everything that she's experienced, right? Like, that's natural. She's probably like, I'm gonna say yes to everything because I want Blue Ivy to experience everything that I was able to experience and more.
Definitely more.
Right?
Definitely more.
I saw LaLa in a beautiful brown dress, and LaLa was doing commentary, something that I haven't seen her do in a while. So go LaLa. I miss her commentary. I miss seeing LaLa do commentary because she knows everybody.
Yeah, she's good at that.
She's really good. I remember watching her and looking at her. She was like a mentor for me back in the day for, I think it was MTV TRL back in the day. With
15.
Yeah, with Carson. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, 2015.
No, 15, the address.
Oh, okay.
I know the address, the back of my hand.
So yeah, LaLa was one of my favorites. Also, Venus and Serena Williams looked beautiful. I did notice that Serena looked like Serena. I saw a commercial of Serena a couple months ago, and I was like, wow, she lost a lot of weight on Ozempic. But when I saw Serena at the Met Gala, Serena had her thighs out. Selena had her butt out. She was looking thick. She was looking fit. She was looking happy.
Was she really on Ozempic, or was she just promoting the brand?
No, I mean, to promote the brand, you have to be using. You have to be using. Yes, you can't just do a commercial.
Yeah, no, it's true.
And not use it. They want to, the people buying it want to see the.
That's tough.
The results.
Why would she do that though? You're an athlete. That should be the last thing. Not even the last thing. Just a no for anything like that.
Most women, no matter who you are, doesn't mind shaving off 10 to 15 pounds.
Yeah, but
okay.
the correct way or the way that's going to hurt you in the end?
A lot of women do it the correct way for months and months and months and cannot find the results that they want. So yes.
I beg to differ.
A little shave here, a little shave there.
I totally beg to differ.
But this is what I'm saying though. But when I saw her and I saw that she looked like herself, I immediately loved that Serena. You know what I'm saying? Because that's her.
So she lost weight and now she looks like she got some weight back and she's looking good and healthy. That's okay.
And I love that.
I like that. I like that part.
Yeah.
Stay off that Ozempic.
Well, do what makes you feel good. Yeah. Right? We all got to do what makes us feel good and makes us feel secure in our skin. Now, I want to ask you a question. Do you like women that are natural, or do you like women that have had work done to their bodies?
I prefer natural. I prefer a gym body. I prefer gains. I prefer, eating healthy protein.
What does a gym body mean, though?
Well, a gym body is, when you either take time to tone and slim down, or you're taking time to gain and get good gains. Like, I respect the discipline, the effort, the mind frame. Like, that's what I respect.
You want somebody who is locked in that lifestyle.
Well, yeah. Well, to the point where it becomes a part of your lifestyle, yes.
Okay, and I love that. Well, you love to work out too.
I do. So
you like to stay healthy.
You kind of you do what you attract. You know what I'm saying? You like what you attract. So yeah.
Absolutely. And if they could teach you something, that would be great.
Right. And then don't get me wrong. Like, some people have their some women have their bodies done, and sometimes that looks good too. But as long as you're still on top of the, taking care of yourself, eating well, maintaining, and exercising.
Right.
Nothing beats exercising.
Right. Not just the body, but actually being healthy, having a wonderful routine, putting things that are healthy in your body.
Mentally, spiritually, emotionally.
Yes, that whole thing.
It helps all angles, all aspects.
Yeah, no, I completely agree as well. I want somebody who is an athlete. Now, quick story about my husband.
Okay.
I didn't know, my husband's from the Bronx. I did not know.
Shout out to the BX.
Shout out to the BX. I did not know that he was such a good athlete until I started seeing him play basketball.
Okay.
He played basketball. I was like, oh my God.
Right, you're really good.
You're really good. You should have went to the NBA. And he was like, oh, babe, thanks so much. I was really good back in the day. I was like, oh my God, that's really good. Then he did it again. Him and my son were running. Yo, he's mad fast. I was like, yo, I want to take you to the track and time you. You're fast like Olympic. Like, you should have been in the Olympics. He's like, oh, babe, thanks. I know. I'm like, whoa.
He's like, I know. Don't remind me. Don't remind me.
I'm like, whoa. Wow, this was like, and it just opened up a whole new way about how I looked at him, how I felt about him. It was incredible.
Yeah.
So I understand what you're saying. Yeah, no, I like athletics too.
Yeah.
I like to cook, I like to eat, I like to hang out, I like to dance, but I like to cook and I like to eat. I like to work out too, but I like to cook and I like to eat a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, that's when you gotta work out. Like, that's why I work out, because I like to eat too.
Yeah, and I like to eat good.
But I like to look good at the end of the day, so I'm gonna work that right out.
I like to look good too.
Gotta work it out.
So, what else can we talk about?
What else has been going on? We got the gym. That's it on the note side.
That's it. Oh, we have some things coming up. My birthday. We're gonna film my podcast birthday episode this Friday. We're gonna talk about nostalgic things we missed from the 90s.
I'm excited about it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Plus, What's Up Fred will be with us in the studio, which is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to be with you, Freddie. And what else? Mother's Day and my birthday land on the same day this year, so
that's so cool.
Yeah,
that's dope.
That's a full.
That's a double decker day right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be so nice. So I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna be going out to different restaurants and establishments this weekend. If I do, I will give your company a shout out when probably right there. But thank you for everybody who writes to the show, everybody who tunes in. Thanks everybody who's given us so much traction. We've been doing this for a month now, going on a month. It'll be a month next week, right?
Yeah.
So we just want to appreciate and say thank you to everybody who tunes in to us, part of our Café con Chimmy family.
Yes, and stay tuned. We got plenty more to come. We just getting started.
Yeah, absolutely. So mi gente, be good today, be kind, tell the people that are around you that you love them, and sit down for a little café. Take some time out. Be well.
Peace.
Peace.